Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day is going well today. We are back with some Xenogears action in the building tonight. Last time, Faye woke up, the bum. Dude slept in for like 3 streams or however long that was. But he's back. A lot popped off, you know? It's like the church turned out to be the bad guys. Shocker, I know. But then, funnily enough, there was an even worse group of bad guys behind them. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? So, we're chasing them to the top of the Tower of BABEL. Should be exciting. It should be riveting. It should be positively captivating. I can go anytime. Some new parts were brought into our gear shop down below. Why don't you go and check them out? Thank you. Wait a while. We got some shopping to do in the building tonight. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. How's it poppin'? Terrible. How about you? Yeah, I want to get a Xenogears stream in today, because quite a few of the next few streams are going to be wild because we have a lot to do. Hello, Izanami. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Down below. I think it's through this door. We have new gear parts available on the docket tonight. I must upgrade my gear. I must do it. From Looney Tunes for a second. I've always wanted to do a good Marvin the Martian voice. My dad can do it identically. What do you want to do with your gear? I want to buy more parts for it. Alright, tune up. Engine. What we got? Ave Maria. Okay. This is the tricky bit. Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please see you around to go well. Hello, Izanami. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please see you around to go well. This is the tricky bit, people. But you see, we have an option. So, this one provides us more fuel, but the eagle-eyed observer will see that at the top left there, it says 23 output. This one says 28 output, but it's less fuel at 2200 fuel, which is still more than what I currently have. However, it means it's a trade-off. Less fuel for more output, which is more power, I believe. So, actual voice messages. Oh, that's cool. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. And Neo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. We're going well. With an epic Marvin the Martian voice. Nice. Yeah, my dad's is identical. I don't know how he does it. It's even better than the original VO. Primarch Jmulls steps into the battlefield and we are his loyal adeptus. Chatstartes, great name. Come prepared to fight the hordes of the Jabronosaurs. Hell fucking yeah. God, I need a sci-fi RPG. I'm about to describe Horizon Zero Dawn, but imagine it good. I need a sci-fi RPG like Xenoblade X, but it also has giant dinosaurs. Not robotic dinosaurs, but actual dinosaurs and some robotic dinosaurs. I'm basically describing Turok, but I need that. Oh my god, look at the HP. We go from 6100 HP to 8700. That's insane. Massive. XMS 30. An ether value 10. Well, here's the thing. Right? We gotta think of this. The well-told Cosmos doesn't use ether attacks, really. So I don't need to waste the money on it. For Dark Momo, though, Yeah, for Dark Momo, we spend the money. Make it rain in here. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Skull flashbacks. Mac and cheese. I just had some, like, oven-baked chicken, couple of pickles, bit of mayo. That's all I had. My other meals were just bagels. Okay. We need to refuel everyone after we buy things. Okay. Next one, please. Geneva Convention. Okay, engine. Go for that. We go for that. We go for that. Next one. Zekanator. More output. He doesn't really use ether either. Just go for the basic armor. We gotta rename this one. Neo, what was the name for the gear you wanted me to call it? I can name Billy's that if you want. That's a bonus. Let's go. I think he does use ether. Wow, we're getting poor soon. Has anyone beaten Telethi and Noctilum from X? I haven't, but I know it's capable. I know you can do it. I think you're supposed to just have a really good, like, scale build, Crimson. But there is a strategy where you can, like, wait for it to, like, fly around the zone area a bit. And there's, like, one mountaintop that you can stand on top of. And, like, you can melee from up there. But it's really, like, finicky. Xenosaga. Nice. Hello, Lilo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I feel like the biggest issue Horizon ran into was the Sony effect. Where it's like, hey, guys, we have like 8 IP max. What if we just shove them down your throat all the time? Like, if they just treated Horizon... Like, if they just treated Horizon like... Yeah, it's one of our RPGs, and then we'll release another one when we can. Instead of like, here's a remaster that we don't need, and just like doing the Last of Us effect to it. I think people will be way more receptive to it. Dude, I'm getting poor. How much money do I even have? I don't have much. I need to sell stuff. Frame HP 50. I don't need that. Tajador, that was it. Thank you. I need to sell some. Okay, now buy... Wait, no. Buy armor. I just need regular. Okay. God, do I have to buy new weapons? Maybe not. I would like more HP 50s, because like the HP 10s are just kind of shit. We need better. I'll buy 3 of those. Okay. We went from like 80 plus K money down to like the hundreds. Jesus, it must be tax season. Alright, gear. Equip. Frame HP 50. Frame HP 50. And then Okay. I need to refuel everybody. What do you want to do with your gear? Well, I want to refuel it. Fuel. At least fueling costs like nothing. God, I'm so glad with the name for Ellie's gear. I love calling it Dark Momo. I don't know why, just like slipping in Xeno references and like other games has been a simple pleasure of mine recently. Most of my WoW characters now are like in reference to Xeno some way. Okay, we gotta go to the other side of the hangar. I gotta rename that one. Was there another gear that we have to name? We might not have access to it yet. I know we have to rename Billy's. That's the big one. And customization. Tanjador. Gotcha, thank you. Okay, now you're the one. Change this gear's name? Yes. In Super Robot Wars. I feel like for any robot game, you have to allow people to like customize it. It's like half the fun. By the way, has anyone heard of this blasphemy of like the new way they do the ABCs in schools? Has anyone heard of this shit? It's not the one you think it is. It's not like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's not that anymore. They have a new rhythm to it and it's garbage. What was it? It was like A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. It was like some crap like that. I think I mentally blocked it out because it was like basically treason to me. I don't even get why they did it. There was nothing wrong with the old one. Alright, so the gears are all set. We can go to the Tower of Babel, make sure the stream's not clickbait. Let me do a little something real quick. Oh, no, we want this door. Okay, now let's save. No, I believe the logic is they used to make LMNOP more separate from each other. Yeah, it was like some crap like that. They broke up like one of the most like iconic pairings. What is now though? It's like... Where's the P running down my leg? Hello, 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 Order. Welcome to the stream, and Fubuki, welcome to the stream. What did I miss? We went from, like, not being poor to being poor. AKA, I bought new gear stuff. What is it now, though? I legit don't know. It's like they broke up the pairings. What was that about spelling? They changed the ABC song. It's borderline treasonous. I'd look it up if I didn't think it'd be copyright. Who the fuck would own the copyright to the ABC song? Wait a minute. Huh. That's a thinker. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Wait, I gotta make sure I know where to go. Oh god, bingo's useless. No, I don't want to see your fucking notes. Some new parts are... Yeah, I know, dude. You told me 2 times before. I know. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? I've been trying. Thank you. Alright, off we go. Now, I've heard... Do we go straight to the Tower of Babel? Or is there something else we need to do? Wait, isn't it like supposed to be like a point of no return? Aren't we like supposed to do something in the overworld? Excuse me, what does this here say? Hold on. New ABC song. Yeah, okay. It goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Bro, what happened to LMNOP? It's the biggest screw job of the modern era. Hello, little noobly. Welcome to the stream. Like, even like saying that, I feel like I need to rip my tongue out and burn it. It sounds off. Yeah, exactly. It feels borderline like a personal attack when I hear it. Good damage. Ellie. They canceled LMNOP. Yeah, they hit it with a twit longer. Hello, games. Welcome to the stream. It feels like it's intentionally supposed to piss me off. It's banned from society. I come up with this rearrangement. Yang power. People, when they watch like 2 episodes of Ruby, be like, hello, Crimson. Alright, was there something in the overworld we were supposed to do? Let me go back. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Let's go back to perhaps its name. I want to go to the captain. Can we actually face him off in the card game now? That's the real question. What about yin power? Yeah. Can we get Beatrice from like ReZero? Become a spirit knight. So if we were underwater, how did they pull us out? Roshan nerf darted me. And her. Stop attacking Ellie! What they got against Ellie? Saitan, why are we throwing? New song is straight up blasphemy. It's terrible, right? Leave it to Ellie to be the only one to manage to land a hit. Okay, Faye. You didn't want to, like, be in the same category as Sight and Bum over here. Psy fraud. Hey, look who landed a hit. Can you alter the colors of the gears? I don't think so. Oh, we actually did get yin power. All right, there we go. That was foreshadowing. Hasn't been changed for years. I think so. But for some reason, it just came up into my mind. And if I had to be cursed with this knowledge, you guys have to as well. The tame's right. Alright. Can I face this walrus dude off in a card game? I promise not to lose my mind this time. Mostly. Take me to the bridge. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green. That's it. Hello, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the music's awesome in this game. Feel free to come back to Thames anytime. There's always room on our dock for your ship. Why can't I face him in a card game? Has deep sixed, we've lost our porpoise. Sick, dude. My favorite soda probably is just like a regular like Pepsi. I like a root beer though. Root beer is good. I don't really drink soda ever now. I've never actually had a Dr. Pepper. I don't know what it tastes like. My friend loves Dr. Pepper. Just never had it. I like how everyone just jumps down the hole. Alright, the only other place I can think of we need to visit is the arena back in the Kevis place, Kislev place. I have the name from Xenoblade 3 stuck in my head. If you guys had to describe what Dr. Pepper tastes like to someone that's never had it, how would you say it? Of intellectuals. If you can get good root beer, like bad root beer is like whatever. You get good root beer, that shit changes things. The entire calculation gets put on its head. They try to make a Madagascar 4. I lost faith when they made Toy Story 4, let alone 5. At least Madagascar, I don't know, could be good. I don't even remember how like 3 ended. Cause I watched like Madagascar 3 once, I was like, that was mid. I just went back to only watching Madagascar like 1 and 2. You know what wasn't a terrible movie as people made it out to be? Cars 2. That movie got way more hate than it deserved. It was fine. It wasn't as good as Cars 1 or anything, but it was fine. Tastes like pepper. If it was sweet and even then. Huh. Dr. Pepper tastes like Dr. Pepper. Ah, it's like one of those things. Dr. Pepper tastes like batteries, damn. Oh my god, orange soda though. Orange soda does things to you. Same with a cream soda. Cream soda is amazing. We never needed. I agree. I think it's a combination of a couple of factors. It's like, one, that like Hollywood is creatively bankrupt. 2, whenever they try to do something new and innovative, we go back to problem number 1, where they're creatively bankrupt. It looks, sounds, and feels like dog shit, so no one watches it. But then Hollywood takes away the idea that, oh, they don't want original stories. It's like, at least we have the Dune movies. Like, at least we have that. I forgot they joined the circus, yeah. Saitin, try not to mischallenge Impossible. Hello, Zafo. Welcome to the stream. My favorite game of all time. It's going up there for me. I've absolutely loved this game so far. Wait a minute. I can't land there. I have to like land all the way over here, right? I feel like there's a big reason a lot of like people moved on over. 1, to anime, but also 2, to like YouTube and Twitch stuff over the last like 15 years or so. It's just more interesting what's coming out of Hollywood. It's like I've been watching the Lethal Weapon movies for the first time lately. I've made it through the first 3 so far. My god, those are great. Like, they're so good. Yeah, I think Star Wars is going through like a lot of like changes when it comes to the people in leadership as well. I mean, I don't care about any of the changes until something actually looks good for Star Wars, which, to be fair, that like Star Wars The Old Republic game could be really good. We just actually need to see gameplay for it. Wish Square Enix would remake this. Same here. Square Enix or Nintendo? Who knows? Maybe both. They were so mean, by the way, making like this entire part, like most of the world water navigation, and having like one port of access for this entire main continent. Isn't like the licensing or like the licensing for like Xenogears like caught between a couple of companies? Like it's not just Square. At least from what I hear from like scattered internet comments, so who knows how accurate it is. But I keep getting told that it's not just Square Enix. And that's like part the problem. My life report. For this game, but also just like an actual port. Here we go. They put on like the side of the map. It's truly rock bottom. Well, give him time. Okay, at least we got like the 3K money now. Do a quick little save here. Oh, this thing's about to get butchered. Oh my god. Kicked. Dealt with him. Easy for me. Hello, Ultima. He's still so bald. Crying emoji twice. But prayed your imaginary hair will return one day. We don't need imaginary hair because being bald is just simply better. Jmulls, can I sacrifice you to the God Hand for a Xenogears remake? No, but what we could do, we can sacrifice High God instead. I prefer that plan. By not doing death blows? Oh, believe me, way ahead of you. Believe me when I say way ahead of you. Send me one Coho, though. Alright, we should save here. Wait, I thought I was told that the tournament, we can do like more battles here. Is now in recess. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I traveled all this way for that. Hello, little show. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you like that round-the-world adventure. Who travels the world more, Speed or me? I can at least use these guys for fodder for this guy. Bash your head against them. Break yourself upon my body. Can we erase The Last of Us 2 from existence for a Xenogears remake? I would make that trade in a heartbeat. copy of Xenogears when I was a kid. Oof. Yeah, I never played the game as a kid, but I picked it up a little bit before we actually started the playthrough. So now I finally have one. It didn't come with the manual or anything, unfortunately. Can you still do the metronome minigame? You're fucking brilliant. Hold on. Didn't even think of that. Wait. Hold on. Order with the absolute 15 head play. Can it go to the Emperor's room? Move it, losers. Upset the military balance and only army personnel can enter the central district. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Oh! He's back again. His owner died recently. He still doesn't know, so he always waits for his master's return. Whimper, whimper. Well, let me in there. You'll have to leave, you bum. Move out of the way. Well, no metronome minigame for us. Sad day, I know, right? It's a terrible day for rain. Yeah, the dog has access, but I don't. Oh, Faye, get ready. Faye, how close are you now to getting hobo, whatever it's called? Load. Where are you at in the story? We just did the bit with the ethos, and we're going to the Tower of Babel. They just woke up. Okay, Ko's at 79 now. The dog is not better at games than me, and being bald's a benefit for me. Look, society would be way better off if everyone was bald. You guys think we can go back to Lahan and laugh at all the people that are still there? Hey guys, check out this really cool gear I have. The dog is a good boy. Man, I don't mind the dog. I'm just saying. There's a double standard here. Why can the dog go in, but not me? Jmulls looks like bold queso from the dollar store. Is crazy. Of all the people to level up, Saitan's the one. That's nutty. Beanie sales would go way up. I have a couple of beanies. I like beanies. Do you think the world loops around? Hold on, we gotta test this. If I go all the way to the right, will I end up on the left? I got a way better idea. What if we just, like, speed the game up? Nice. Oh my god, that saves us so much time. Oh my god, let's go. And BABEL's right over there. take that, flat earthers, yeah. You don't have to look at your bald ass head because the bald head is glorious. I'm also not gonna wear a hat indoors. That's just like, my head will never get that cold. All right, BABEL Tower. Before we do that, can I like go refuel? No? Okay. How do I... Trying to transition into the Yggdrasil. Oh, I think that did it. Okay. We have to go refuel. Oh, if it's actually shaped like a donut, true, I would eat it. To the hangar. Why does the volume get louder when I, like, speed the game up? It's also funny to me how the game loads faster. Now we don't need to buy. Fuel. No need to oh yeah, it like refuels you whenever you go back into the Yggdrasil. Nice. Okay. Hello, Pasha. Welcome to the stream. Another tower. Yeah, welcome to Catherine. There's always another tower climb. Open the door. Go in here. My money. We're about to go into an entire dungeon. I'll get plenty of money after the dungeon. You get a lot of money from just killing things. I have a PS3, but it's a pain in the ass to actually stream with a PS3. You need like an HDMI splitter and all that. Like I could do it. Or I could just get the PS1 version anyways. I also don't trust my PS3s to hold up. Alright. Now we can actually go to the Tower of Babel. Time for this stream to no longer be clickbait. Off we go! I want a Babel with cream cheese. Enter the black void. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen here. Looks like we just have a bit of basic platforming. We'll be fine. Yeah, it's like, I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. Okay, I was hoping for more than like 30 damage. I'm gonna really hope, by the way, there's a way to refuel in this dungeon. I'm gonna really hope for that. This might get awkward if there isn't. Die already. Ooh, the song? Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, sweet caroling, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old. I'm gonna need the name of this song. Let's go, no longer clickbait title, true. Received the Ether Arm. Oh, this song. Might be my favorite song in the game so far. This is a straight banger. There's an orchestra somewhere in the tower. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah! I forgot you refuel when you charge. Alright, so they're all clearly in a group. I'm trying to figure out how the AoE spell doesn't do AoE. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Omen or foreboding? Omen. Oh, okay. Okay, now... Well, I gotta get the loot over there. Hold on. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Silverloom. In like a weird way, reminds me of the music there. Hello, ESRN. Welcome to the stream. We have made it indeed to BABEL. I like how the combat music is such a departure from the zone theme. I honestly wouldn't mind like an option in most RPGs for like outside of like specific boss themes to replace battle music with the zone theme. It's always a bit jarring for me when it like changes so abruptly. Fans know it as foreboding, but Square Enix has it listed as foreboding. I see. I don't know what you guys were saying about like the platforming in this, by the way. It seems kind of fine so far. Why can't I go forward? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's like the platforming's fine. We haven't fallen once. Easy work for me. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. I don't know if necessarily has aged poorly or if the meaning has just changed. Bop him. Bop him. Bro, die. Fans know it as Omen. Gotcha. I don't mean to brag, but, right? Like, I'll have you know, I've done Kugane Tower in Final Fantasy XIV. I may have done a grenade jump or two in my time in Halo 2. Yeah? You might want to back your ass up. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah? Prepare to bear witness to a professional. Hello, Shizuma. Welcome to the stream. I'll also have you guys know, I have played Mario Odyssey. Yeah? Stand back, people. I'm qualified. We have technology, save states, and rewind. Yeah, that too. I'm so bad at jumping puzzles. I played Guild Wars 2, and I've done that one jumping puzzle. I've gone through Fire and Hellstone. Do we not have a random encounter for 5 seconds? No, I need it. I'm poor. I need the money badly. These random encounters are my safety net. He's a gaming god, by the way. Ooh. Did you see that? That was nasty. Nasty work. Alright. So, I think that's the way to get back up. When you fall down, go in the water, and you just climb back up here. We played Mirror's Edge? Nah. Don't need to. I already know I'd win. You know what I mean, though? Save state. Watch. We won't even need save states. Watch this. Watch and be amazed. To skip things. Yeah, I do that a lot in like Xenoblade X. Also back in the day with Skyrim. Why did I bring Ellie for this dungeon? Oh my god. I don't know why Ellie's doing no damage. I have to check her gear after this. I know she's a caster, but still, Christ. Good level up. If Jay uses a save state, we have to leave the stream. That's crazy. Alright. That's fine. Don't use save states, that's cheating. I want to see you stuff up. What the fuck is this? You can't pop up a fucking... Oh my god, okay. That doesn't count. You can't pop a tutorial up when you have to do like a 1-second reaction. Bro, what was that? Watch it not give me the tutorial again. Okay, game, so when I jump forward, right? Generally speaking. Alright. Up directional is stop the rope. Left, right directional, swing the rope. Left to right directional button and triangle is to jump. You swing me round and round, baby. Round and round, baby. Bro, this takes forever to get momentum. World's strongest rope, by the way. It's holding like 3 gears up. Nailed it. He's a gaming gun. Up. Molly Bridges falling down. Look, they tried to bamboozle me. They tried to hoodwink me. It didn't work because I'm a gaming god. We came back fresh, snazzy, lovely, shiny. Jesus. All we had to do was play the game. And we played the game and we won. There we go. So theoretically, I should be able to use that spider web I got at the very beginning of the game to like swing with it, right? All right, what kind of... We didn't get attack? We didn't even get ether. What a trash level, Ellie. Ellie. Oxenfree. What are we gonna do with you? Okay. Hood is now down. Balls have just been sat on. Ow. Lock in. Gameline is in play. Didn't mean for that to happen. Won't lie to you. I'm an honest streamer. Okay, let's try that again. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Gaming God. Oh, I have to do this shit again. To get the rock, paper, scissors badge? Yes, I've done like basically everything we can. I think. I don't remember anything that we've actually missed. We've been kind of thorough. Oh, by the skin of my balls. By the skin of my balls, we made it. Hey, look, Mom, made it. All right, we have to be fast here. Tender, oh, tender is the night. Oh, you dirty, rancid, filthy bitch. Oh, I see exactly what we have to do to get up there now. Oh, you're bamboozling me. I have to get the loot. No, I'm getting that box. That box is gonna be mine. No, no sirree, Bob. That box is mine. We're gonna have to hit it even longer, deeper, Gameline. Lock in. Who needs posture? Scoliosis, any percent. Let's go. 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 Is this endgame? No. Alright. Tarzan time. Let's go. You swing me round and round. Don't ever say that again. I said like 5 things that could probably apply to. Go. Go. Swing. Low. Sweet chariot. Wait. We're getting some momentum now, yeah? Ah! Okay, hold on. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh! Let's go. When I say lock, you say in. Lock in. Lock in. We're gonna do this legit. We won't even... We're gonna do this as they did it in the PS1. We're not using save states in this dungeon. That's my challenge. We'll be fine. We gotta man mode this. Are you enjoying the game? It's on track to be in my top 5 games of all time. Swing, baby. Swing, baby. Swing, baby. Swing, baby. Swing, baby. Oh, swing, baby. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Is it East versus West? Or man against man? Wait, no, hold on. Gotta psych him out. I need to test something. I got tech. Yeah? I got tech. Not Nike. Check this shit. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Use it. Okay. The plan is jump on it as it's coming back up, because I won't fall down. I'll be able to get more distance along the length so I can get to the tip and then jump to the chest. That's the plan. We're close. We're close. Wait, I don't... Wait, new tech. New tech, we're almost there. Oh, buddy, I phased through it. Oh! Lock in. You all know what happens when I get stubborn. I don't care if we're here all night. We are getting that chest. We're going to do it just to prove to ourselves that we can. Because we're better. Because we believe in the strength of the human spirit. Lock in. Swing. Does anyone know I can buy this rope IRL, by the way? It's indestructible. At least we hear this great song, by the way. Also, respect to the game, by the way. We haven't had like an actual encounter in the longest time. He's a gaming god. Oh, I just can't wait to be me. Just sat in my boat again. Oof. Oof. Okay. Now let's find out what awaits us in this chest. Oh, new weapon for Ellie. Thank you, God. Oh my God, new weapon for Ellie. So we're going from 220. Oh my God. 36 extra attack. Thank you, God. It was so worth it, dude. So worth it. Ellie's strength build till the day I die. Believe in the dream. Like I said, believe in the dream. Okay, let's jump down here now. Go through this. That's... It appears to be some kind of relay station, naturally. Been dropping Xenogears much. I don't try to read too much into that, specifically when Square Enix does it, because Square Enix, like Sony sometimes, they just really like to make weird decisions. I'm hoping it might, like, symbolize something. I just have, like... Oh! I was so concerned when I saw my character floating in midair. Save point! Yum! Oh. Okay. 200 bucks for a well-told figure, dang. How much should, like, gun plus sets go for? Like 50, 60 bucks? I wanted to know how much damage that would do, Ellie, but I guess I'm not going to find out anytime soon. Where do I even go from here? Oh. This looks like some kind of relay station to the upper atmosphere. Can we control it from this room? Looks like we can get it through here. Oh? More loot. Gold nugget. Beep boop bop. It's the year of the Linux desktop. Well, the good news with fuel is I can just use the charge button if I start running low on it. Bro, who put the door all the way up there? On launch day, exactly. Is this endgame? No, not even close. Get in the fucking thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's another rope, though. Did that do anything? I don't think it did. This looks like some kind of relay station to the upper atmosphere. Can we control it from this room? I thought I did. We can get in through here. What did the button do? Bro, nothing changed. Wait. So that was the thing we needed. Okay. This appears to be the relay station control room. Let's try a few things around here. Huh. Verizon POV. The relay station control room. Okay. What's the plan? We have to go to the top. It's a giant tower. And at the top is supposedly like a telephone that'll connect us to Shivat. I mean, I clicked a button. I have no idea what it did because it didn't tell me anything. Nothing looks like it changed. Oh, God. Uh-huh. There's a chair? Bro, that's so weird to press. Okay. Oh. I was trying to press it from down below. Why isn't the other one? Alright, well, whatever. Thank you. Oh. Monorail. 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 This room is sideways. I started to pick up on that when I saw the chair like that. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It being sideways. Alright. Hello, Fat. Welcome to the stream. Plays on my TV. Nice. Ah. The my stream on a speaker. Many people's favorite way to enjoy my content. I totally never say anything a bit sussy, let's say. Alright, now, well, we got the train car there. Cool. Okay. Check out my tendril with a hand. Give me 5. How did we miss? Okay, so no one can hit anything. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Sparkle, sparkle. Self-destruct? Oh, hell no. What XP? Imagine we leveled up from that. Was I supposed to do that? Oh. I think that worked. Woohoo! Alright, nailed it. First try. Let's go. Let's go. Up. Up. Alright. Let's kill him. Wait, no, I need to know how much damage you actually do with your thunder stick. 429, okay. I mean, there's levels to that. It's not that far behind Sighted, actually. Wait, that's not too bad. We're making our way through this level. Absolutely. Oh no. The 4 FPS ball things. Good level up. 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 Gaming God. No one has ever actually made that jump before, true. It looks like we can get to the upper room through here. We'll need to get out of the gears and cross via the handrails. I'm sure nothing can go wrong there. Receive Beam Jammer. What about Bean Jammer? Damn, we climbed that quickly. I love the little Atari sprites. Received gold nugget. Woohoo! Money, 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 money. Old circuit. What? Looks like the driver's seat is next to it. Driver. Yeah? Oh god, they drive on the right side, huh? I'm hip. I'm cool. Hey, it started. Alright, let's go. Are we taking our gears with us? I think it's in the same thing. We should be going with our gears. I'd be a bit concerned if we didn't. Say Beam Jammer or Bean Jammer. I said both, actually. Monorail. 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 I'm just saying, this dungeon was easy to climb, dude. Look at it. You just ride it up. Easy, dude, for me. Look at this jumping puzzle. Easiest jumping puzzle of my life, man. Of my life. Well, I've been driving all night. My hands are wet on the wheel. We're spinning now. 18-wheeler rolling. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Where are we going to climb to? Heaven. It's like that one South Park episode when they want to go get Kenny back. We're still going, huh? Hey, we're going out on the outer wall. Wait, was I not supposed to do this? It was like the only thing that was there. Did I miss out on loot by doing this? Was there a way like an FF7 situation and you like do it manually? Hey, so we're going out on the outer wall. Because I'm not joking, we'll go back. Wow, this is pretty. Gulp. A shot from where? Crap, the track's gone. We're going outside. No, I gave us worst nightmare. Outside, there's nothing good out there anyways. Dang, we launched. What's that? Dude, this is cool as hell. A Gebler ship. Dude, fresh meat. Come to me, my little XP balls. Come to me. Quickly, we must aura farm together. Synchronized aura farm. What is that gear? I've been waiting, Faye. Oh, bro, I'm gonna beat this dude like a drum. Last time at sea, I was rendered unconscious by a surprise trader, but that won't happen this time. I won't let you go up. How did they know we were here? But I removed the recognition code and tracking. Our backs to the wall. We can't run. I guess we have to fight. Here we go. Let's go. Miang's gear. I'm about to body both of them. Hit both of them. Okay, well, I'll take it. Hit him. Right in the penis. Hit him right in the penis. There we go. Cock shot. Wyvern. Okay, not ideal. Wait, got a better idea. I got a better idea. Blast him with lightning. Easy. Thank you, Ellie. Penis kick again. There you go. Nutcracker. Yum. Easy dub. Ramses is a fucking fraud. Get his fraud butt out of here. Dude, easiest battle of the game, unironically. Let's go. It's not over, not yet. No, Commander, you're trash. Pull out. Let's go, Miang. I can't retreat now. Ugh. It's impossible with your wounds because you suck. Bridge, secure the retreat. Main gun, elevation 0.8. Support fire 30. Fire. They suck too. They can't aim either. I think that was kind of easy because Ellie absolutely tore that dude's rectum apart. She did like, I think 95% of the damage by herself. From above, no, it couldn't be. Bridge. We got some support. Dimensional vibrations, level 8. A huge formation is coming this way. Oh? Just as I feared. Shavat! Change heading! 180 degrees, now! Hull ships full speed, retreat from this position! Ooh, made a new door for us. Huh? What was that? Looks like an air attack. Let's go before it attacks us. Wow. I like how they just like get enveloped by the sky there. Hi. As I said before, easiest boss fight of my life. And the Wile E. Coyote. Yeah. I think like the build we have on Ellie is just so giga busted if they're not at all resistant to ether attacks. She's so strong. What happened, Ramses? You went from being an ore farmer to... This door is completely rusted. Okay. Do I have to remind you we're in 3 giant robots and 1 girl can shoot down like an entire thunderstorm? Open the door. Guys, welcome to a Call of Duty campaign. No, I got a better one. I'm gonna redo the joke. Guys, welcome to Final Fantasy X. I would say 13, but I haven't played 13 myself. When we do play 13, then we can rip on it. Cooked. Wild Arms. There's so many RPGs and like JRPGs we need to get through at some point. Like, there's so many. Received ground. Dude, I got some earth. Dirt. Earth. Might as well call it dirt. Planet dirt. Can we go through the door down below? Well, excuse me, princess. There's other shit here. Okay, turns out there wasn't. But now we know. Allegedly good RPGs in the PSX. I want to go show something. Just so people know I'm not bullshit. Guys, is this game any good? Anyone know? Can't wait for Tales of the Abyss streams. If they port it, I will. The Tales games are games I want to get through as well. Received the O2 cylinder. I have Tales of Arise. Oh, what the hell is this? I've heard good things about Vagrant Story as well, yeah. It's a really cool idea for a dungeon where everything's just on its side. Communications are up. Lock clear. Done. Received gold nugget. Communications are up. Well, Mr. Sun came up and he smiled at me. He said, it's gonna be a good one, just wait and see. Give me that. I've actually owned this game since I was a kid. I just never played it. What the? Hello, Neo Praetorian. Welcome to the stream. There's another one here. Received E-Circuit. What the? So I guess we want that to happen? Can we use it like a jumping platform or something, I guess? Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. Luna recently got, like, some... Was it a remaster, what they did with it? I haven't played Luna either. Again, games I want to get through at some point. Just never played that. I'm pretty sure the only reason I got this game was because it has, like, Dragon in the name. But it's called Dragoon. Because I love dragons, and I especially loved them as a kid. Poke. 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 It's because you're not playing WoW, Hydra. That's why. The heck are they doing? Wow, all that for 300 damage. We play Parasite Eve. Never say never, but it's not on the docket. I'm not familiar with what Parasite Eve is. I'm not familiar with like what Parasite Eve is. I guess we go outside. Unfortunately. I said we stay in the giant PC room, but... Load. This door is completely rusted. Then what the fuck was this thing for? Why is it still like that now? I brought it out. A lot of SNES JRPGs? No. I played Ever 6, though. Huh. There has to be something else we have to do in that room. Hello, Salon. Welcome to the stream. Check something. Fried, cooked, dismantled, annihilated. Okay, jump up, jump up! On the PS1 and shit. I'll have to keep my eye out. But like, we have so many games on the docket right now. Trails trolls you into believing something will be voiced, and then it's not. Yep. Not even joking, then I'd probably like Legend of Dragoon. Because I loved Expeditions Combat. I have the SNES Classic, funnily enough. I have that like paperweight over there. If I don't mind jumping puzzles, I find them fun. The hardest part for this dungeon has been trying to figure out what we do here instead of the actual jumping from earlier. Funnily enough. Wait, what is this? Oh, I guess we have a new path to go. Oh, hell, this thing. Can we, like, ignite it? Damn! Yeah, alright, got him. Easy, thanks, Ellie. Glad you do insane amounts of damage. and start them up again. Well, this is one of the biggest problems I have with like the pipeline for like Microsoft and Sony. They focus far too much on trying to have the riskiest business policy of all time, which is go all in on big budget live service games, and if they fail, they like lose so much money. Instead of doing what Nintendo's been doing, which is just put out a bunch of games that will appeal to some people, and then some games that'll appeal to a lot of people. And you just keep putting out games, and you keep building up a market. It's like one of the things I agree with Phil Spencer when he said that Xbox losing the Xbox One generation was very devastating for them for a main reason. Like, that was the generation, like the PS1, the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch era generation. That was when people started to develop digital game libraries. And then the expectation started to become those libraries are going to continue from one generation to the next. Because when you went from like a PS1 to a PS2, or like you went from a PS2 to an Xbox 360, your old games weren't really going to be like followed through. Or you at least had like your old system for those games, right? Like there wasn't that like expectation that, hey, my games are going to be all playable and I'm going to want to continue playing these all the time on my new system. That wasn't the expectation. It was the new latest and greatest thing. So a new player could come in with a new generation and really like come swinging. That doesn't really happen now because people have developed these digital libraries, so they have a sunk cost fallacy in a certain platform. And it's something that I think Xbox has not been able to dig themselves out of because one, they're incompetent, two, they can't make consistently good games, three, they do stupid things. And it's like that's a trifecta of things you don't really want to do as a game platform. And when it comes to PlayStation, they realized, well, we've won pretty much the console demographic that doesn't go for Nintendo stuff. We don't really have to worry about PlayStation anymore. We can just leverage third party. The fact people are going to want to play sports games on our system and like the big like Call of Duty, Battlefield stuff on our system. We can leverage that and just focus on games that we think will make a lot of money. And also devote a lot of resources into basically live service slop that takes so many years to develop. By the time it actually comes out, turns out they've missed their opportunity and the intended market has moved on. It's like, we are about to see companies lose a bunch of money. Unlike High God, because that game is probably gonna bomb. And then when Marathon comes out, it's like, I've seen updated gameplay for Marathon. I'm sorry, it looks shit. It just does. I don't know why you would take an IP like Marathon from the 90s that had beloved lore that was the foundation for the story of fucking Halo of all things, and your idea to bring it back was, let's make it an extraction shooter. You deserve to be fucking like institutionalized or something. I'm sorry, it's fucking stupid. I don't get it. It's like looking at like an incoming train and you're like, let me stand in front of this. Bro, can we use the 4 brain cells we have lodged between our ears for at least 2 seconds here? Like, can we actually think about this? Who thought at any point in development Marathon ever looked good? Because I severely question their idea. At no point has Marathon ever looked like a game that's gonna like actually succeed. Same thing with Concord. When that game came out, it wasn't even a matter of the game coming out. The moment we all knew that game was gonna flop was the moment they showed gameplay for it because it looked like dog shit. And like, this is one of the biggest things I don't think a lot of companies understand about the modern market. People can pick up roughly on the idea of whether your game's going to be good or not by showing them like 5 seconds of gameplay. Because you don't actually need that much nowadays for a lot of these big budget games. Fuck, I was able to pick up on the idea that Dragon Age the Veil God was going to be dog shit when they showed the logo when it was still called the Dreadwolf or something. Because it looked stupid as hell. They also chased the mythical modern audience. Yeah, like that thing. It's like the biggest like red herring. I still have yet to get around to actually making this video on the whole like Atlas guy saying we need to develop games for like a global audience, like a modern audience and that kind of stuff. And like, it's poison. It's like, stop doing that, because it's so readily apparent immediately when that's your design philosophy, and not let's make a game that's really passionate, that we feel passionate about, and that has a really good, solid idea. You no longer stand out, which can be risky, don't get me wrong, but you just feel as if you're doing what everyone else is doing, and you no longer feel special or unique. You can do that. You don't have to be special. You don't have to be unique. You can just take a really good idea that's been tried and tested and just do it very well. You can do that. Expedition 33 did that, which in my opinion is the reason it did so well, because it was basically a love letter to the JRPG formula. But you still have to understand what it is you're trying to do and who you're trying to sell. 2. Most generic shooter I've ever seen. Exactly. And Marathon of all IPs shouldn't feel like that. Have you guys seen like the new UI for Marathon? It's so clustered. And like, yeah, they changed the lighting a bit, but like, it's so visually unclear when you look at it. I don't know what they're thinking. And it's like, I blame management. Like, that's who I blame for like most of these main issues. I blame the people that are in charge of everything, because they're the ones that either hire people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, or they themselves don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's like when people kept blaming 343 Industries for the issues with Halo. I stopped blaming 343 a long time ago, because Xbox at some point should have stepped in. It's like the buck stops with Xbox. They're the ones ultimately in charge. They're the ones that allowed that IP to fester. And got bored of it after 10 seconds. Exactly. It's like, that's the thing. It's like some people go, oh, you can't tell if a game's gonna be good or bad until you actually play it. And I get the logic there, right? Like, I do. However, you don't have to be the farmer to know when the milk is spoiled. I don't have to be a plumber to know when there's a pile of shit on the floor. That thing that's literally Concord 2. Yeah, hi, God. And it's like, that was one of the prime examples. Same with that one dumbass. So it's like, let's make FPS games great again. And then like, it's just like a battle royale or something. It's like, you try to leverage the name and the IP of the games that in series people fell in love with all those years ago. Like High God did with like Titanfall. And then when you actually show your new game, it looks nothing like it and feels nothing like it. It's like name recognition only goes so far. And if you're going to invoke some of these names, people expect the games to either look or feel like those games. And when you don't deliver, that's going to upset people. People just want good games. It's not that deep. Exactly. But one of the biggest problems plaguing Western game development, and we're starting to see this in Eastern game development as well, but it's been in Western game development for a while, was in the 2000s and early 2010s, that is when the gaming market really started to take off, and money people start to identify, hey, there's a lot of money to be had with gaming. So people that didn't know what they were doing got into gaming and started putting themselves in positions of power and influence, but they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And they started treating gaming like any other business, and you can't do that. It's a fundamentally different. It's not just like a pair of socks that you can manufacture en masse in a factory. That's not how gaming works. Yeah, the socials have been radio silent. I think that's like a really smart strategy on their part, funnily enough. when it comes to High God and them just being radio silent, because anything they say and anything they show on that game is just going to be bad PR. So like legit, the best thing they can do right now is just shut the fuck up. Hope to God their game is actually good and can attract somewhat of an audience, and just minimize bad PR as much as possible. Partly games, but the other issue is not just a matter of that. It's a matter of them thinking that's where the money was, so they hire people that they think will get them like good boy points on like Twitter. It's all a game. We need a heal. Fixed frame. I don't know if I wanted to do that on her, but oh my god, that's so much fuel. We need a heal though. It's like one of the biggest problems we have with gaming nowadays is like the 80-20 principle. For those that don't know, the idea is that for some things, you can like, how do I phrase this? Basically, the idea is that you can be lazy and get like, you focus on the very important elements because they produce the biggest net like gain for you, and you focus less on the smaller, less important elements. It's like basically like glorified cutting corners, which can work, but one of the problems we have nowadays is games don't feel like a complete experience. It's like when Halo Infinite came out and it didn't even have a fucking Forge mode. Or like a Team Slayer playlist. Like, what the fuck were we doing? You focus on the things you think will make you the most money, and you don't focus on the well-rounded experience a lot of these games predicated themselves on all those years ago. Also, Gamergate did a lot of damage to the industry, I feel. I could go on for so long about that era, because I remember that shit, and I remember how the entire conversation got fucking distorted back during the whole like Gamergate stuff. It's like, oh my god, it's part of the reason I can't stand the fucking culture war, because it was like, back then, there were so many issues with games media, and they still are there. And like all of it got swept under the rug because people wanted to make it political. Reviews being like fucking, reviewers being like basically wine and dined. Like the whole Shadow of Mordor like controversy, where it's like, one of the reasons for like a lot of games you see like product provided by Nintendo and stuff like that, and like ad shoutouts, is because there was a reason we had to get that. Because sometimes those endorsements weren't disclosed. Remember back during the Shadow of Mordor, who's old? Who's over the age of 27 here? Actually, who's over the age of 30 here? Who remembers the Shadow of Mordor situation? When it's like, some reviews, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, which I'm pretty sure I am, the reviews were basically bought, and the only disclosure was they used a specific hashtag in like the tag or the description of the video. And it wasn't disclosed in the actual video. It wasn't disclosed by saying, hey, they flew me out, they did a whole bunch of shit, anything like that. It's like, that industry was so fucking rotted to the core You mean Shadow of War, not Mordor? Was it War? Was it the sequel? It might have been the sequel, yeah. I remember when Total Biscuit called this shit out. I think it was Shadow of War. Was it Shadow of War? Hold on. You can probably just look this up. Total Biscuit, Shadow of War. What did he call this out? Because I remember Total Biscuit basically like breaking this shit wide open. Now, Shadow of War had another issue, which was like the DLC. Like a single player game, like trying to slam loot boxes in there for some reason. Mordor, he did for like the WTFO series. He also found out about that whole controversy and was like the one to break the story. I need to recharge Ellie's EP. We're doing like barely any damage here. Don't tell me I actually have to use a death blow. We're gonna have to like this traffic cone. Let me just kill this thing before it like lasers us. Hold on, I can probably just... I'm a dumbass. I can just Google this. Shadow of Mordor review controversy. No, it was Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, it was paid reviews. And like the FTC had to get involved in everything. It's like game reviews and games media back then was so rotted, and it still kind of is. It's just they successfully gaslit everyone to move the conversation away from shitty behavior and then normalize that shitty behavior. Pisses me off, dude. I could go off on this stuff. Hello, Mad Dog. Welcome to the stream. They got me yapping about the games industry again. Yeah, I think it was like TB and Jim Sterling that broke that news. At least that's what the Google shit said. Jim Sterling also being part of the people that like disclosed that shit makes a lot of sense to me. I was like, I think I vaguely remember that. I just mainly remember the TB side. Sacrifice of nuance. Yeah, there's so much like clickbait stuff. It dominates online. It's the reason it dominates online, like the clickbait stuff, is because clickbait works. It's like, it doesn't matter how good of an article you have if no one clicks on it. Like, that's the sad thing. Clowning too much water. Yeah, that was always fun in me because I always kind of agreed that that Pokemon game had too much water. There's just like so many elements to like online discussion I just find so insincere. Is this guy a platform? What is he? He looks cool. I can probably just jump across. Might as well refuel. Do we even need to? Not really. I mean, we might as well. We're here. God, here's a blast from the past. Who remembers the old G2A controversy? With like stolen game keys and all that? Oh my God. Dude, we've been through the ringer over the last like 15 years when it comes to this industry sometimes. Gotta drop on him from above? Gotcha, thank you. For stuff completely unrelated. Funnily enough, I find nowadays if you put boobs and stuff in the thumbnail, or like even in like a short, it just kills the views. It's just like YouTube doesn't like push it at all. At least on my end. And there's no easy mode. People gaslit themselves to thinking you only had to play like FromSoft games with like a strength build, no items, no nothing. When the game's like designed to use them. And I can't find anything anymore. I think they made like a setting recently, or they're like it's in like the beta version of YouTube, where like you can go in the settings to turn shorts off from like your recommended page. That, or there's like a browser extension. It's something like that. You try putting pecs in your video. Oh, you tell me I missed? I'm gonna land on this thing. Yeah, I think G2A like righted it. Not righted it, but like changed practices. But God, they were controversial for the longest time. Nailed it. Isn't shorts like TikTok? Yeah, but TikTok can be like longer form videos now. It's like you can get like 10-minute videos on TikTok, if not longer. You can put Weltall's chest in the thumbnails. True. Get some money. Oh. Oh, this was intention. Oh, we had to do this. Oh, okay. This is cool. I like this dungeon. To a person's long form? Yeah, they do. It doesn't always happen, but it does happen. Quite a bit of my Xenoblade audience found me originally from my shorts. My first controversy was Gamergate. I think G2A is around that time. No, I think it was a little bit later than that. It was like with G2A, it's like some of those keys that were being sold was stolen. So it was like screwing over devs. TikTok is now just YouTube with a crappy aspect ratio. Funnily enough, there is a setting TikTok has where you can just do like a landscape mode. But like no one uses it. Cooked. Keys as in Steam keys? Yeah. When you were roasting Tatsu, nice. Chad Rex himself is how I found, bro. Yep. Those Rex shorts did numbers. I like being here. Thank you, Hydra. I like you being here too. Can I jump up there? Oh, I see. So the spider the fly. Oh, was that exactly what it's been so long? Oh my god. Keys was stolen. It was bots would they were bought with stolen credit cards and G2A didn't care. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jad. Xenoblade 3 cash show, it's nice. Cooked. What's for selling and buying keys? Yeah, it is. I want to watch but not play. That's happened too. Okay, I'm calling bullshit on that, right? Do, gotta wait for this thing to go. Okay, now we wait here. Being here is all right, I guess. The roast of chat. The problem with like that kind of stuff is that it's like very much inside jokey. It's like, this is one of the things I kind of like suffer from as well. It's like, sometimes I think like, oh, let me make this inside joke into like a title or like play it up for a video, but then people just don't get it. And that happened relatively recent with like Final Fantasy XIV. Where I made like an inside joke because of a couple of comments saying like, oh, they're not going to do like another free trial period for whatever reason. For like each of the patches. I said, no, they're definitely going to. So I played up for the video, right? It's like, I'm proven right yet again. And then people took it a different way. Save states are looking good right now. But I haven't really needed save states that much. Because like the platforming itself's not that bad. I know if maybe like the input latency is just way less than what it used to be. You still have the cursed Bridget image, yeah? Yes, I do. There you go, Hydra. I have it ready to go at all times. Behind that broken pill in front of you. Thank you. Ooh, double level up. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Thank you. Gold bullion. It like clipped through because of the camera there for a split second, so I saw it. You decided to subscribe. Oh, thank you, thank you. God, it's been crazy. It's like, some don't know this. I've been around for a long time. It's like, I started the channel I started it in October of 2019, but I uploaded my first video in November of 2019. But I was like giga small for like years until like Xenoblade 3 came around. Do you have the Riki image? Yes, I do. Right there. Oh, by the way, this is like one of the other long-term things I want to do. At least I'm going to bake it into, cause what I want to do, right, is I want to play, I want 100% all the Xeno games, right? Like I talked about this for a while. One of the other things, though, is there was a whole like discussion recently with the localization for like Nier Automata. For those that don't know, Automata is my favorite game. And it's like, it got me thinking, it's like, you know, I've heard there's been a lot of changes in like the localization of Xenoblade. So I wonder what it's like more in the original Japanese. And like, I've already played Xenoblade 2 in Japanese, but I wasn't really looking out for that kind of stuff. I was mainly just focusing on like, oh, how's the voice acting sound? Like, which one do I prefer in that regard? I wasn't really like analyzing it for the story. So I'm like, you know, what we could do is, because I want 100% all the Xeno games, we'll have to do the Xenoblade games on 100% of them. I haven't 100% of them yet. We just replay them in like Japanese. And then, because I know we'll have some Giga nerds in chat, because I love you guys. I love you and all you guys. We can probably do like some good comparisons between like the original and like what we got with the localization. Because I know quite a bit was changed in Xenoblade 2 specifically. And like when it comes to Xenoblade 1, I was never that big of a fan of like Riki's like English voice. Then I heard the Japanese voice for Riki and I'm like, oh my god, that's so much better. Like personal preferences and all that, but like I think it works way better for his story as well. And like the reveal that he's actually just like some like he's like a parent of like 13 and just some old dude. Do you even know Japanese? No, not really. But like I can pick up, one of the things I want to do is like pick up at least like the intention or like the tone from the VO and like compare and contrast. I think that'd be cool. And then if like anyone spots like an actual like big like change that was made, we can like analyze it from then on, from there on. Full Japanese or just VO? I don't read Japanese, so it would go like only VO. I imagine there's like collections of like changes that people have like collated. I can probably look at like those documents and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure in the Japanese for like Xenoblade 2, there's a lot more religious references. Would the Aegises like called the Holy Grails or something? Yeah, you can't always translate something one for one. Too often though, I tend to find they just change shit for the sake of changing shit. And that kind of stuff pisses me off. Granted, it doesn't take too much to piss me off, but still. You thought attack on everyone. Can't wait to see young Shion holding her mother's head. Oh yeah, we still have to look at like the uncensored scenes for Saga 3. We still have to do that. That's gonna be gnarly. Like those scenes with Shion are gonna be so brutal. That's why Malice destroys a chalice in Torna. See, like that was something I never even picked up on because I didn't know of the importance. It's like that kind of stuff I find interesting, especially for a franchise I care so much about like Xeno. Spanish localization of FF7 and it's awful. Oh god. You missed a box? Dang it. We're gonna go back for that, Bugs. Don't mind me. Another hidden box behind a pellet. Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate it. Let me beat this thing up first. Where it looks like there's a bra over his eyes. Oh, I still have that image as well. I don't have it on OBS, though. But I do have that image. I kept all of them. Yeah, for, like... I can understand, like, if you need, like... I don't like censorship. I can understand if a company has to do it because they're gonna, like, up the age rating and it'll just kill sales. Like, at that point, I can get it, right? Like, that's just business. I don't agree with it, but I can understand why they feel forced to do it in that, like, situation. Flare rod. Ooh, better. And it's fire. Nice. Same applies to Rex. It makes sense. Especially with how, like, Saga-infused Xenoblade 2 is. Thank you. It's like, those are the kinds of changes that, like, I don't like, nor do I appreciate, because it undermines the intended impact and, like, the actual messaging of the story. At least they have it, like, an uncensored DLC, though, for, like, $1. Yeah! But, like, maybe it would change, like, the overall rating for the game or something. I don't know. For, like, ESRB, I actually don't know this. Does anyone know if, like, if you do a DLC for a game and, like, ESRB, like, rates it to be a higher age rating, do you have to change the age rating for the base game or just the DLC? Because, like, the way... What I advocate for, personally, is, like, I don't mind, necessarily, if, like, a dub/localization wants to change some elements because they think it'll just, like, land better for, like, a certain audience. I don't mind that so long as there's, like, another version that's provided that's more accurate to the original, because I personally care about accuracy, and I want the original author's intention. If you just provide me both, they're not going to do that because that's like twice as much work, right? Like, they're not going to do that. But, like, I wouldn't mind that as a solution. It's one of the reasons I like PC gaming as well, because, like, perhaps a mod could fix it. At least I like having that axe. I like having that tool in my tool belt, even though I don't think it should be necessary. If it's free, it will change, but if it's the DLC, is the one that has the higher rating. I think you do have to change it. Oh, that sucks. I'll go them away. Yeah, that's like one of the things when it comes to like Xenoblade X Definitive Edition product for Nintendo, and people like cry about censorship for that game specifically. I'm like, it's like, I'm not gonna die on the hill of wanting to see Lynn in a bikini. That's not gonna be the hill that I die on personally. I'm gonna focus on like changing the name from like Doll to Skell for no reason. Stuff like that. I think we can make that jump. Doing a pretty good job. Yeah, never underestimate the passion fans for like niche franchises will have. It's not even sometimes niche franchises, just like hardcore fans overall. They can put out some amazing work. I'm not on Twitter to see that nonsense. There's like a legit phenomenon I can feel where it's like, we don't need to get like too into it. I can understand why like some people, like over time as being like a content creator, whatever the fuck you want to call it, become more and more political. It's like, for those that aren't terminally online all the time and like see so many different like online sentiments and reactions all the time, god dang it, guys, people are stupid. And it's like, you see takes that are so like baffling conceptually. Oh, that's where it is. And it's like, when you are like exposed to so many absolutely baffling things, like that can change a person. Like, truly. My main problem with like censorship as a concept overall is like, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need some weird like middleman coming in to say what's suited for me or not. Right? Like, I don't need that. But sometimes it's off. Yeah. Yeah, that I get. Do. Rest in peace, save state. I'm not even surprised, Noobly. It's like, there's so many just like takes where you're just like, one, it's very obvious when someone's arguing just for the sake of arguing. And two, some people are just dumb. It's like, that's kind of like the thing with the internet. It allows like even the dumbest people of society that normally just get like ignored or aren't allowed to congregate together to like talk about their dumb ideas collectively and then be very loud about it together. It gives them all like a microphone. Not gonna lie, some people are weird, man. Yeah, some people are very weird. Hello, Doc Seth. Welcome to the stream. Looks like we can climb up. Climb. Oh, please, won't someone think of the children? Oh my god. That looks like a hand. Dude, this looks so cool. This has easily been my favorite dungeon in the game, by the way. Just like visually, in terms of scale and everything and what's going on. It's so cool and creative. I like the options censorship. Yeah, that I can get behind. Like, I'm always for options. With like, for a game, like as a streamer, I don't want, if I'm playing a game, I don't want there to be nudity because I don't want to have to like censor it myself. Give me like an option in the menu to toggle it. Like in Cyberpunk, you can do it there, or like in Baldur's Gate 3, you can do it there as well. For me, I just like having the option. Okay, so we made it to the top. Huge. What? No ceiling. It seems that it's true. Shaveout was here before. Look around. The player chooses something different from them. Like I said, we still go back to there's so many people that are stupid online, it's crazy. There are marks from some huge thing. Oh yeah, is there any comm equipment nearby? I don't see anything else, but... Faye, look up! The sky! Something is closing in! I didn't get to finish that. Alright, who's this bozo? Kepler! Holy shoulder pads. From here is Shavat's territory. Who's Momo over here? Hello? Who is this? Wait a minute. I know you. From the mines. Isn't she the girl from Saga 3? Because I kept being told in that mine section, the little girl with the giant robot guy. I kept getting told that she was a reference from Gears. Is this her? What was her name? Like Mai or something? May? She does kind of look like Momo right now, though, I will say. She has like that blank, dead expression that Momo has. From here, Shavat's territory. Many people have tried to get in, but, Lord help me. Size and I removed them. Wait a minute, we just want to. It's Renee and Pater Mater. Hello, Bile. Game name, please. Xenogears. Xenogears. Get ready. Remember Mai? Yeah, okay. It is Mai. Can't believe I missed the dreaded platforming. We were actually kind of good at the platforming. I only had it as save stated once. Okay, Ellie, let's go. Damn it, go. You need EP now. Kill them, Momo from Temo. Saibzen is German for 17. Thank you, ESR. I appreciate that. It's pronounced Saibzen. Or Sabzen. Oh, okay. Jumping on the back was not needed there. That was extra. I thought we were just gonna get, like, power bombed. No! Okay. Ellie might be dead. Wait, she can go. Okay, Ellie, get your revenge. That was uncalled for. Get your revenge. You've been thunderstruck. Ellie is so powerful. Oh my god, it's crazy. Man, I love this game. What's his deal with Ellie? Jesus. Zap him. Restore frame HP. You're gonna need it. Wow, you restored 400. Clap, clap. All right, Fujin, let's go. Oh, yeah. I have my own wrestling moves. Okay. Ellie is busted. Oh, my God. Ellie in the gear. Triple S tier. Triple S tier. Oh, my God. We didn't even level up with that. That's nutty. Yeah, eat the doubler for life. That's enough, Maria. Bring them here. Or whatever. Yes, Queen Zephyr. Oh, so she's from Shavat. This thing is bulky and cool looking. Yeah. Yeah, it really didn't like, Ellie, huh? The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Oh, they're docking. I'm not alone in thinking that looks very reminiscent to, like, the Space Needles from, like, both Xenosaga 3 and also Blade 2, right? Like, it's not one for one, don't get me wrong, but it looks reminiscent. Aerial City Shivat. Ooh, the song? That's the Trade Federation ship from the Phantom Menace. I think you mean the Phantom Menace got it from Xenogears. Ow, come off. sorry. Just wanted to test your strength. The queen is awaiting, for your arrival above. Kid, the orphanage talked about Zephyr. Yeah, it was like a story or something. Oh god, these bozos. Useless. They allowed contact with Shevat. There's an anima relic in Shevat. Anima name drop, huh? We can't afford to have them aligned before preparations are complete. It's meaningless if it's not compatible with one type. You want the burial of Shevat. What are the animus? There are others. We must respond severely so this doesn't happen again. What about the Shevat gate? As long as it is there, we can't get in. Easy. We just use, oh, Lord, Oxen's gravity cannon to compensate for the time-space warp. Imagine that means like 18 or something. Gravity cannon to compensate for the time-space warp. Oxen, is it operational? Re-education is complete. It is ready. The airborne squad is already assembled. The car keyhole in the floor here? Yeah. Any side effects? The regulated 71st Airborne should have no problems. Well then, I look forward to this. Yeah, imagine this was all a side dungeon. This is the dock floor located at the lowest level of Shevat. This is where we keep the poor people. I met you a little while ago. My name is Maria Balthazar. Dear Maria, count me in. Oh god, that's what happened after Metaphor Refantasio. Jesus. Balthazar, I've heard of that name before. That's right, Old Man Bal, the Hermit. Guys, who was that again? Congratulations, you won 2 gem awards. Hell yeah. That reminds me, the gear I saw resembles Bal's gear, Calamity. Calamity? That's the prototype gear my grandfather made. Made, huh? Do you know my grandpa? Where's he now? I just happened to come across him in the cavern underneath Ave's desert. Oh, that guy! I remember him now! Oh yeah, when we first met Bart! Wow, what a throwback. I didn't know him that well. So you're Old Man Bal's grandchild. Yes, but I haven't seen him for the past few years. Tita, is that you? He said he was looking for something very important, and he left by himself. My father was captured by Solaris, and his whereabouts are not known either. I'm glad Grandpa Bal's doing fine. Please go ahead and take the elevator to go upstairs. I still have to finish inspecting Sabesen. I'll show you the way to the palace when the time comes. Till then, please take a look around town and welcome to Alchemoth. I'll see you later. Chad, who has more hair, Maria or me? So have dementia? How am I supposed to remember like one random NPC vendor from like near the beginning of this game? That's not on me, I'm just saying. All right, let's go up there. Shevat, the only organization that stands against Solaris. You were right. We came this far, pause. We cannot turn back now, Faye. Was it Sakura? Yeah, Momo was supposed to be Sakura. This Sabesen was developed by my father at the Research Institute in Solaris. The song? I just turned 5 years old at that time and had no clue what was happening. Using me as a hostage, they forced my father to continue the research. This might be Tita, but he never showed his pain or sorrow in front of me. He always smiled and said, "Don't worry. Don't worry, Maria. Sabzen will be by your side to protect you, because I won't." 5 years ago, that day when I fell behind in our escape, my father protected me and ended up being left behind like a bum. My father's voice, his smiles, are leaving me. Because he's dead. They are far away, becoming clear obscure. I believed this would never happen. I swore I'd never forget. Now the only connection between my father and me is his Sabzen. But I'll save my father someday. I'll bring back my father's smiles. Sabzen and I will do it, I swear. Go, we know where he is. We can go down and get him right now if you want. I swear. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you such a bizarre story. It has nothing to do with you. Don't worry, girl, we want the lore. It'll take a bit more time to inspect Sabzen. Please go up there and take a look around town. Ellie really did a number in this thing. They say the fight between you and Sabzen was well matched. No, it wasn't. It was one-sided. Amazing. There's still people from the surface that can do all that. No sweat. If we all work together, we can teach Solaris a thing or two. What about a thing or three? Maybe. Well, talking about servicing, it's not like we know everything about the Sabzen. Realistically, all we can do is check for abnormalities and do simple repairs. We're like Apple in that regard. Don't worry, I'll also take a good look at the gears later. But this is such a monster. Bald guy spotted, by the way. Maria's father designed something really extraordinary. I hear he's a Solaris scientist, but I still respect him. He proved to be a genius, really exists. Hey, can I yoink this gear, by the way? No, I don't want the virtual camera. Oh, that's a tough one, Nail. I think Yufa, but I'm not sure yet. Better yet, Team Hulkenberg. Did you all hear that? Remember when Faye was having those mental breakdowns? And it's a black background. And you have like the cross on the pendulum swinging. That like chime sound like the sound effect that plays before like it starts to swing like that. Interesting. I wonder if I'm losing it. Type 1 if you think I am. See, it happened again. Yeah, another bell. Happens when I get on this. Do you want to go up on a Tuesday? Yes. Wow, so that lore we just got was completely optional, huh? You know, it does kind of remind me of Alchemoth in a way. Entrance to Shavard Palace. Old capital of Shavard, Athel Aura. Easiest one of my life. Okay. How about someone put a 2? For the stream. Maybe I'm not mentally losing it. But yes, I hear it. Okay. Now, here's the real question I need answered. Is there any card game matches here? This is the real gameplay. Are there any card games here? Let's do a save state. Thank you, Esther. Glad someone believes in me. Maybe you aren't insane. I kind of hear it. Thank you. Vindication. Yet again. Ooh, the song? Okay. This is gonna be the weebiest reference I'll ever make, by the way. I understand that. However, I'm also correct. Who has seen the anime Heaven's Lost Property? Does this not look like heaven? In a way? Also, holy frame drop, by the way. This shit tanked the moment we got here. What, are they rendering all the sky? This also reminds me of that one dungeon from, I think, Saga 2. I think it was the end game. Yeah, there was like a heaven dungeon there. How invasive was FF8 with its card game? Yes. This place looks cool. Oh, no, dude! Oh my god, I can fall here. Yeah, Lag City. Lag City, bitch, Lag City. City of the frame drops. Where am I? Who's this garden gnome? Oh god, there's more of them. Oh, this. If Choo Choo saw this, she'd probably faint out of pure happiness. Type 1 is gonna faint out of pure happiness. By the way, that lag wasn't the stream, it was the game. Choo Choo and her friends may be the last survivors. Oh my god, I love them. Shay, I have something really good to tell you. I could let you in on it. It's a deal you can't refuse. What are you, the Godfather? Do you want to know? Sure. I see, you want to know. Yes, you do. All right, I'll tell you about the inspirational tradition of the Choo Choo tribe. Yes, I will. Long ago, the Choo Choo tribe had a great big guardian god who could step over huge mountains in one step. The wondrous Mambo god. Yes, he... Mambo god. Kobe? The Choo Choo tribe and the wondrous Mambo god lived happily together in perfect peace. Yes, we did. A dreamy, sweet existence. But one day, a huge red fireball rained down from the sky. They're the dinosaurs? And blew away our guardian god as he was asleep. Blam, kablam, boom. But don't worry. The great big guardian god became a star in the sky. As you do, he protects the Choo Choo tribe. Yes, he does. Yes, it's a great story. No matter how many times I listen to it, I'm so moved. Yes, I do. But careful now. Remember, bad guys that pester the poor Choo Choos will get punished by our guardian god. Yes, they will. I need life-size, like, 2-scale plushie versions of these guys. I'm not talking about like this size. We need that as well. I'm talking about like this size, right? Like human size ones. Imagine like a Choo Choo like beanbag. Oh my god, I love them. Aha, I guess. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. It'd be great if you bought lots and lots of them. Yoink, plus 4 Choo Choos added to my inventory. Unfortunately for you. Oh, dude, look, they made one for me. Because it's on that grind set. Yeah, they made this for me. Actually, they made this shit for Ellie. Hold on. Oh my god, I forgot I had these. The merch sales would go crazy. Infinite money clutch. That's what I'm saying. Probably about like 3 feet. Yeah, 3-foot tall Choo Choo plushes would go insane. Like, imagine filling a room with them and then just jumping in there. Thank you. Come again. I'll give you a discount next time. Takahashi doesn't want you to know this, but the Choo Choos and Shavot are free. You can just take them. Hell yeah. They're so beautiful. These are wonderful things and nobody else sells. Yes, they are. But this is a very important treasure of the Choo Choo, so I can't sell it to you. Sorry. Please go to the counter if you'd like to buy something. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, wait. What you have in your hand is the mythical RPS bat. That's what this is used for? I won rock, paper, scissors in like the first hour of the game. And it comes back at like the 52-hour mark, huh? The legendary H&S badge. The tag badge even the maniacs are crazy about. This is a complete badge set of a gamer. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Complete badge set of a gamer. Because that's me. That's me, baby. How in the frick have they done nothing with this IP? Who knows? I like to chalk it up to either stupidity, incompetence, or legality. Gaming God, true! A complete set of a gamer. I'm so amazed. It's great. Yes, it is. Want to exchange the 3 sets with our treasure? It's a deal. Yes, it is. Do you want to exchange it for Choo Choo's treasure? Do I do this? I imagine the answer is yes, but do I do this? Nerd. I think you mean he's a gaming god. Who owns Gears? Square Enix. It might not be 100% though. I don't know. Someone told me that like it's not like Square Enix that owns it like 100%. Well, it has bad sales. Jmulls. No. This is something I want to this is something I've been wanting to talk about. So, how many copies did Xenogears sell? Was it 800K? Because if they thought this thing was breaking in multi-millions in the 90s, they're stupid as hell. 800K is very respectable for the 90s for a JRPG. Sure. Let's exchange them. Here it is. Receive Charger A. Bro, we just beat them in the playoffs. Power Ring S. How about something more? I gave you 3 badges. They're so beautiful. These are wonderful things that nobody else sells. Yes, they are. But this is a very important treasure chest of the Choo Choo, so I can't sell it to you. Sorry, but go kick rocks. Loktar, oh god, hell yeah. Hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. $900K in the first year. Over 1 million lifetime. Oh. Xenogears got a best-selling release at least. Yeah, it's like, when you do like numbers like that, that's very respectable. If it didn't make money, that's just bad budgeting. I hear the Sage and Shavat did some research on the Choo Choo tribe's tradition. Yes, he did. Wait, how much was it sold for in the 90s? When this game came out, how much was it? I imagine it changed based on region. It's a lot of work. Even the old generations of the Choo Choo tribe don't know how many things work because they're bums. What species is Choo Choo, by the way? Choo Choo. Say, I have something really good to tell you. I could let you in on it. It's a deal you can't refuse. Do you want to know? Sure. I see. You want to know? Yes, you do. Oh, right. This one. Oh my god, hold on. 1.19 million worldwide, mostly in Japan. Well, that's the thing, though. It's like Japanese companies historically have cared more about Japanese performance. So if it did that well in Japan, you would imagine, unless they're stupid, well. The floating rock back there will take you to the wonderful plaza, Aqua Paradise. Yes, it will. Konosuba. Sometimes it's good to get away from reality and forget the cares of the world. Yes, it is. Oh my god, the Choo Choo are just Aqua stands from Konosuba. I like people in Shavat because they're all nice. They treat Choo Choos the same as themselves. Yes, they do. So Shavat's gonna get destroyed. But I heard people on the land are all scary. They lie, say awful things, hurt and kill each other. Nah, we never do that, trust. I am wrong, right? They are all nice people, right? Everyone's nice. Chat, is everyone nice? It launched in the US at around $40 to $50 in the US. That's not that bad. I think it was 60. That's still not that. With inflation, that's crazy. When the sales came up short, apparently Spirits Within flopping also had a hand in Xenogears 2 being canned. Okay, so we circle back to my previous point of Square Enix probably just being incompetent. Got it. It's like, this game, unironically, I never have played this game before. and we're just playing it in like 2025 and 2026, and it's one of the best games I've ever played. Granted, asterisk, haven't gotten the disc 2 yet, but still. Alright, here's the war though. Moogles or Choo-Choos? That's a hard one for me. I might go Choo-Choos. I might have to lock that in. So Square's not changed. It's oddly comforting in a way, isn't it? Knowing that, oh, so Square Enix even made stupid decisions back then. It's like when you go and travel someplace and you feel like a fish out of water and you're feeling really homesick and you just see a McDonald's right there. And you're just like, a little piece of home. Chows. All right. Hot take. Yeah? Jmulls hot take of the stream, because we didn't have enough of those when we had the gaming discussion earlier. Hot take of the stream. Chows, dog shit. Moogles clear. No Pond clear. Choo-Choo is absolutely clear. That owl from Tales of Arise, clear chows. Goombas, clear chows as well. Toads and Koopas, clear chows. Chows, the kind of shit. I'm not gonna say they're like a 0 out of 10 or anything, but I wouldn't even call them mid, right? It's like they strive for a mid. I like old Moogle and 14 designs. That I agree with you, Fubuki. All right, here's the thing. I don't put chows at the bottom place. No, there's one below them, and that is Final Fantasy VII Remake Moogles. Those things are freaks of nature. I am wrong, right? They are all nice people, right? Let me save scum this. Everyone's nice. Yes, everyone on the servers is nice, and they're good people too, totally. I knew it. I want to go down to the lane and live with other people. Yes, I do. No, these are Choo-Choos, Neo. Wait, what if I told them the opposite? I want to go down to the lane and live with other people. Yes, I do. You don't like albino koalas. I never have called them that, but little, I want to thank you for the great slander that you have given me the next time we play through the remake games in the lead up to part 3. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I'm going to lock that one away, and when I need to, I'm going to bust that one out. What a chows. They're the pieces of dog shit from like Sonic Adventure 2. Don't let my Discord hear this, by the way. They'll fry me. The guys in Solaris pestered the Choo-Choo tribe who lived only on this star from the beginning. So Gramps and Grandma escaped with the people from Shavat. Yes, they did, but most of the Choo-Choos couldn't escape and were killed. Those guys ate them. Yes, they did. Who would eat a Choo-Choo? Oh. I mean, I think they're cute, right? And I like them. But I also like pigs, and I eat bacon. If you couldn't tell. I think chickens are cute, and I eat chicken. I think even cows are cute, and I eat beef. I'll eat a steak. I'll eat a steak in front of another cow. Not like it would know. Excuse you, chows are adorable. Who wants to eat something 90% fur? I mean, you would shave it first. What do you think of Xenosaga Bunny Mascot? I'm gonna amend my statement from earlier. It goes Final Fantasy VII Remake Moogles at the bottom. Then it goes that godforsaken aberration bunny mascot from Xenosaga. Then it goes the chows. Would you eat a goat? I don't know if I would eat Tom Brady. I feel like that's cannibalism. Probably mullet, yep. Look, I would eat one just to find out. You season this thing, right? And you dip it with like pickle and mayo. I'd eat that. Just like chicken. But most of the choo-choos couldn't escape and were killed. Rebozo. Those guys ate them. Yes, they did. That reminds me. I'm hungry. Yes, I am. I just remembered I haven't had lunch yet. I'm gonna go eat my friend. No, don't eat me. Forget the guardian god of legend. Nobody believes such fairy tales in this day and age. No, no. If a great big guardian god existed, he'd have beaten Solaris to death a long time ago. Yes, he would. Just a bunch of optimistic, happy guys. What are we to do about them? Ah, the Twitter nihilist, my favorite. I hope people eat Slowpoke, Tail, and OG Pokemon. Oh, there's so many Pokemon that I would eat. Oh, bro, I'm eating legendary Pokemon. Well, can you imagine how good a Lugia steak might be? Bro. Actually, no, it might be all blubber. Who knows? I'm just saying. Miltank, I'm devouring that thing. Like a Wagyu steak. Z. Ave Maria. Dynamite Rod. Gonna be buying one of those. Sometimes you scare me, Mulligan. I think sometimes I expand people's minds. Yeah? Think about it. I'm opening us all up to a range of diverse perspectives when you think about it. You're welcome, by the way. Almost brought a tear to my eye. It's like an old PETA argument. You wouldn't eat a T-Rex, so they don't eat a chicken. Very bold of them to assume I wouldn't eat the dino before it ate me. Oh, I'm eating dinosaurs for days. Fuck all that. You tell me birds come from them? I'm eating dinosaurs every day of the week. You know what I've always wanted to try? Remember like the Flintstones, like in like any like primal like era show or anything like that, like cartoon, they have like these giant dinosaur steaks with like a giant like freaking bone and like a giant like hunk of meat, like a perfect cylinder around the thing. Oh, I've always wanted to go and like, oh, I've always wanted to try one of those. Looks delicious. Bang Boos are cool. I like them. Magic Cop sashimi? No. Why can't I remember its name? What does Magikarp evolve into? I want to try that as like sashimi. What's the one Pokemon you guys would eat? Fungus and Among Us. Jmulls would even eat a Sea God, and Miltank will just use Rollout. I fought Whitney before. Nah. Yeah, Miltank would use Rollout into my stomach. Authentic Dino Nuggies, yeah. How many people could a single Bronto feed? Oh my god, can you imagine like an Argentinosaurus? Dude, the neck meat itself would be legendary. Don't you dare eat Choo-Choo. I'm eating Choo-Choo, like I'm putting it on a spit, right? And I'm going full Vlad the Impaler. Shove it on a stick, put it right over a fire, and like do one of these with it. Here's a question. If we, okay, this might be a bit macabre. Don't ask why my mind went here. If we needed like oil, right? Like imagine we run out of fossil fuels, as if that would have happened, right, chat? But like imagine we did. If we dug a giant pit and we just filled it with a bunch of choo-choos and we just left it there for a few years, you think we could get oil out of that? I feel like they're multi-purpose. Dig into the wonderful Plaza Aqua Paradise, yes it will. I mean, it's good to get away from reality and forget the cares of the world. Isn't like someone here that uses my spider web? I want to go down to the land and live with other people. Yes, I do. Absolutely. Okay, good. Molly, see my post. Molly eat a Farfetch because they carry their own garnish. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like a Farfetch'd, it carries its own like herb. Devouring it. Depends on how much hairspray they use on their fur. Good point. No, fossil fuels take millions of years to develop, but what if we rush it? Mewtwo thigh? There's a strange, you smell like sorrel and trees. Yes, you do. There's a rumor that the secret room of the Sage of Shevat is hidden somewhere in this town. I wonder if it's true. We're finding that. Long ago, the Choo Choo tribe lived in the woods with no interference. Yes, they did. I wonder if someday we could ever return to the land and live in the woods again. No, we chop that shit down for paper. I wonder if it's true. I can let you in on it. It's a deal you can't refuse. Do you want to know? No. Oh, I see you want to listen. No, you don't want to listen. Are you sure? I see. Too bad. It really is a great story. Yes, it is. Maybe Jmulls will grow back his bald spots when he ate a Choo Choo. I wouldn't want to grow back my bald spots because being bald is beautiful. We've covered this before. Bald supremacy. Yeah, everyone should go bald. It's a liberating feeling. Me? Do you want to go down on a Tuesday? Yes. Okay, I talked to everyone there and no one wanted my spider web. Sad day. Oh, this song. Dude, Nemo! Let me eat him. Oh, it's glass. I'm slightly concerned for chat today. No, I've raised them well. Like chatter, like streamer. He would use a Choo Choo as a toupee. That would be adorable. Actually, I would do that. See, another like pro for being bald. You could use a Choo Choo as a toupee. Just like let him rest on top of your head. Give me like a head pat when you need to, you know? Yes, yes, I'm listening, dear. It reminds me of the good old days. This is the place you and I met for our first date, isn't it? I recall that on this day, you, dear, read me a poem that you said you wrote all by yourself. I later found out you made it with ChatGPT. I thought it funny that such a romantic still exists in our day and age, but I was delighted by it. Nothing has changed here. Truly important things can't be taken away by anyone, except for your look because you lost them decades ago. Yes, yes. I'm listening, dear. It reminds me of the good old days. The days of the 360. Jmulls is bald because he was born without hair. No, it fell out during college. Because of like stress and also I was stupid and didn't know like how to maintain hair. Because I thought, oh, I should use a brush on my hair to straighten it, but my hair like naturally curls. Just ended up ripping it out by accident. Nibby would probably not joke about that. Some people probably get the wrong idea. Hello, Dub. Welcome to the stream. Halo 3 with the boys? Hell yeah. Oh my god, they weren't talking to anyone. Oh no, their like husband died. Oh god. Okay. So back to eating Choo Choos. Chat, how much for me to push them off? The people in the city had dreamed of going down to the land again for a long time. See, they even want me to. Huh! They dreamed of the day when they could go down to the free world after fleeing from Solaris. I have a hunch the day may not be too far away. This city has been wandering the sky like this for 500 years, just watching the ever-changing countries, the world, and those who appeared and disappeared. The people in Shavat lost power, so that's all they could do. Being able to observe may have been a reward for those people here. Oh, I can't jump. That's a good idea. Can I use the spider string here? We have Samson's hair. Where's my spider string? I have my eyeball. No way that hasn't fermented yet. I can't use this. Start gearing all over the place. Oh, that happened earlier. We had a big gear sesh going on. Jump on top of the fountain, bet. Nailed it. I'm king of the world. Did they use it here? You still have that spider web? Yep. Which we can't use. Do you have to talk to the cat? Meow. Meow. No, it still won't let me use this. Just inspect. Oh. How do I do that? How did people discover this? Do you know what the web is for? I think we're supposed to fish with it, I guess. That's what I'm being told. Chat Jmulls meowed, add that to the compilation. Uh-huh. Can you not hit X? Do you mean like the PlayStation X? Because no. I'm on Xbox controller. So I've been hitting the A button, it hasn't been working. Hold on, let me see. Let me just Google this. Xenogears spider web. Oh, I think I have to talk to the old lady more. Yes, yes, I'm listening, dear. Reminds me of the good old days. Oh, you gotta talk to the fishing guy. Okay, we'll talk to him. What about this other way? I see a light. Who the heck's this guy? After all, pain only causes more pain and sadness. How come those guys up there don't understand such a simple thing? Just relax, have fun fishing like that sage who disappeared. Do you like fishing? Hell yeah. I see, then do you want to try catching some fish in the plaza? Fishing is prohibited there, though. I have some good thread. Want it for 50G? No. Are you sure it's good thread? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to buy that because I have the spider web. Did I talk to him a couple of times? Oh, hey, you already have some good spider thread. Try hanging the line in the center of the plaza. You'll catch a fish if you're good. So that spider web from the first room in the game, basically, just saves you 50G. That's funny. Are you sure we can catch fish, even without bait? Should we for like another hour, Noobly? They literally live on the edge. I'm Jeremy Wade, and on this episode of Real Monsters, the fish is biting. What do you want to do? Reel it in, check around, be patient. Well, the fish here aren't that big. Hold on, we're gonna save state this. Be patient. All right, impatience is taboo. Not yet? Tenacity makes all the difference. What do you want to do? Check around. Okay, then, like this. Yeah. Is it gonna work? The pro's technique is to read the opponent's moves and make it tight at the same time. What do you want to do? Be patient. Wait for it. There, now. I told you before, but he's a gaming nerd. I did it. A reasonable catch. Release the fish that was caught. Released? I want to eat it. It just says 50G. Yep. But we did it now. Ah, here we go. Oh, there we go. First try. Absolutely easy. Faye? What do you want to do? Check around. Like this. Huh? Almost. I can feel a strong tug on the line. It's a big one. Lock in. What do you want to do? We got to let it tire itself out, yeah? Be patient. Don't rush it. What do you want to do? Not yet. Got to read the dialogue. Be patient. What the? Darn it. It cut the line. What's the spider web? Not getting away that easily. Well, if I want 100% the game, I'm going to have to buy this thread anyway, so. When you think of it, this is for the 100%. If you're good. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Alright. Watch me whip in there. Here we go. Lock in. What do you want to do? Check around town. Read the opponent's moves and make it tied at the same time. What do you want to do? I want to be patient. There now. Got it. Gaming God. I did it. A reasonable catch. Released a fish for some reason. I want to eat it or feed it to the cat. Thank you, Haja. Ugh. Here we go again. Fish is biting. What do you want to do? I want to check around town. Okay then, like this. Yeah. Is it gonna work? The pro's technique is to read the opponent's move and make it tied at the same time. What do you want to do? Be patient. I want that big one. Darn it, cut the line. Bro. Yeah, a moment of silence for the web that was with us since the beginning. But we couldn't save it at the end. We gave it a tragic anime arc. One more thread. I want that big one. Is like a secret to this that was supposed to like try to get? Like we have to wait for that big fish? Is like an RNG or something? Fish is biting. What do you want to do? Check around. Almost. I can feel a strong tug on the line. It's a big one. Lock in. What do you want to do? Be patient. All right. Impatience is taboo. Not yet. Tenacity makes all the difference. What do you want to do? Be patient. All right. Lock in. Lock in. There, now. Oh, we yanked it, baby. I did it. We got a sound effect. A reasonable catch. That was no different from the other ones. Uh, 10 out of 10 game, though, at a fishing minigame in it. Yes, yes. I'm listening, dear. Reminds me of the good old day. Oh, I thought you would want to fish or something. Do you want to go up? Yes. Well, we have fished. Huge. The day might be saved. Are there any other secrets that we need to pay attention to or be on the lookout for? Meanwhile, Maria's just like, bro, where are they? Did they get lost? What's going on here? Ah, there's that frame rate drop. Who's this guy? This is the end of the city. If you're not leaving yet, you better turn back. Oh, so you're waiting to meet up with Maria. Yes, that's right. If that's the case, then under there is a house that no one lives in anymore. Maria often used to go there and sit all alone in the second floor of that house and think about things because she's alone. Why don't you check out that place and see what you can find while you wait for her there? There's an item from those. Oh, you need a rock. Okay. Want to go down on a Tuesday, yeah? All right, so we have to go back to the fishing game. Wait, no, that's Maria's house. Up. Looks like a 1995 to 2005 fighting game arena. I mean, yeah. Yeah, bang on that. Yep. Gear shop in the house you just left. Okay, cool. Let's go get that rock, though. Also, we're poor, so even if it's a good gear shop, I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy much. In City up in the sky. Yeah, me too. Not the one from Bioshock Infinite, though. Just not that one. Alright, we haven't tried just yanking it. Let's see if that works. What do you want to do? Reel it in, baby. I did it. A reasonable catch. Take care, Star. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go. What do you want to do? Reel that baby in. I did it. Reasonable catch. Release the fish that was caught. Bro, where's my rock? Hello, Viresi. Welcome to the stream. Fish is biting. Reel that baby in. Darn it. It cut the line. Cringe. You aren't getting away that easily. What do you think of the Tower of Babel? Probably my favorite dungeon so far. We only had a save stated once. But I really like the dungeon. The platforming was not that bad at all. Received spiderweb. What fish is that? I have no idea. It's a big boy at least. Fish is biting. What do you want to do? Check around town. Any opinion on the scenery? Yeah, the visuals was so amazing, honestly. You know, the idea of like part of the dungeon just being like on its side was such a cool perspective, and like walking on the monitors and all that. It's easily my favorite dungeon in the game. In like every category. My favorite music, favorite visuals. I like the platforming. Are we sure there's supposed to be a rock from this? 'Cause I've caught a lot of fish. There's other caught fish in 1998. Yeah, what can we noodle? Just shove my whole arm down there and grab it from the inside. Damn it! Maybe they'll like wait for a very specific one. It feels like a well situation where people called me crazy for jumping in the well repeatedly and then something happened with it. I would have figured out it was sideways, but people also told me. Conclusion about it. It seemed like it was like partly built either in a humanoid form or like there's some kind of like human form going on there. Because like one of the final platforms was basically just a hand. Talk to a choo-choo in the previous room. Oh, we could do that. Damn it. Yeah, here's more 50. I spent all my money on freaking thread. Okay, we can talk to one of the choo-choos in the previous room. Like, maybe now that we can actually fish, it might, like, spawn something. Floating rock back there will take you to the wonderful plaza. Yes, it will. Something that's good to get away from reality and forget the chaos of the world. Yes, it is. In the center of the room. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Got an idea. The angels stood watch as the night ended. Twilight nodded off in the arms of a lost child from 500 years ago, and the sea serpent swallowed the dog. A wise Gramps taught me that a long, long time ago, don't know what it is, though maybe a spell. Yes, maybe it is. What? Okay, so now we can actually go get it. Gonna get this fucking rock, so help me God. I'm not gonna lose it. Fish is biting. What do you want to do? Reel that bad boy in. Yeah? Man mode this. There you go. I did it. I can't believe it. Now open your mouth and let me see it. Pause. I found it. This is it. Receive Dark Rock. Let's go. Release the fish that was caught. Dark Rock has been received already. Beautiful. Want to go up? Yes, on a Tuesday. Can't stop, won't stop. Nah, I'll figure it out if I rest it, but thank you. Angel stood watch as the night ended. Twilight nodded off in the arms of a lost child from 500 years ago, and the sea serpent swallowed the dog. Wise Grams taught me a long time ago. Don't know what it is, though. Maybe a spell, but maybe it is. So what the hell does the Dark Rock do? Do I sell it? A black-colored stone. Oh, maybe this guy wants it. They're so beautiful. These are wonderful things that nobody else sells. Yes, they are, but this is a very important treasure of the choo-choo. Can't sell it to you because I'm a bum. To buy something, thank you, thank you. So what do I do with this thing? They'll give you an item from the fish or like elsewhere? Oh yeah, this one. We've talked about that. Okay, I think we're done in the choo-choo room. I think. I guess it's been a while. Welcome, welcome. We don't have a lot of money. What will this pet rock do? I have no idea. It's like, I'll collect the rocks, but I don't know where they come from. Besides that one rock. I guess we leave this room now. Okay, didn't necessarily mean to fall down there, but I'll take it. No. Hello, service people, look at this picture. It's me and my wife a long time ago. Cool story, bro. Maybe hard to believe, but there was a time when we were young too, full of dreams and hope. My wife died 2 years ago. That'll do it. So I asked the people in the world below to bury her ashes in the earth. My time will also come soon. Could you young people bury my ashes in the earth for me too? I'm tired of waiting and believing. I want to rest in peace in the earth. Damn. But I was wondering what it would be like to live without getting old like Queen Zephyr. What has she seen and heard of the past 500 years? Did what she see and hear really bring her happiness? That I don't know. This country's been through a lot. We no longer have enough strength to fight Solaris. You people have the world below. You people from the world below should go to the royal palace. Queen Zephyr will listen to your wishes and show you the way. Maybe the new hope for those who are against Solaris. Yeah, fuck it, I'm too curious. What was it, Viresi? With the dungeon. I'm too curious. Okay, we can jump up here more. Who the heck is this guy? Oh, look at him. Are the rocks in the choo-choo room or elsewhere? Why do humans hate and hurt each other? Everyone lives under the same blue sky. Will there ever be any relief from the pain of losing what was precious to us? When will it be the day we can understand what all this loneliness and sorrow was for, and show what we may be repeating the same mistakes we made 500 years ago? Not sideways when you saw it. My mind immediately went to that Kislev dungeon. But I'm not convinced it's that one. I feel like the obvious one would be like the Ethos headquarters. Oh, we rarely have visitors from the surface. Welcome to the wandering city in the sky, Afel Aura. Whoa. This city used to be the capital of Sheva, an independent liberal country that fought against Solaris, a place that turns yesterday's tears into tomorrow's smiles. That's what they called this city a long time ago. But now those hopes and despairs have been worn away long ago. Probably the only things that remain are the echoes of resentment. Oh, the opening cutscene ship. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I figured we've been like going through that thing periodically throughout the game. Thank you. You might be able to find something that can solve your troubles and sadness, but fate can be cruel sometimes. Don't forget that. And that stone plate floating there is called a stepping stone. It moves with people on it. Try and get on it and talk to that stone. It'll be glad to give 3 of you a ride. Pause. Can you pet the dog? I don't know. We might not have the technology yet. Can I actually go here? Up and away now. Oh yeah, it's a bold character. Does he know the based? Are you the newcomers from the outside? Maria isn't with you. Go down, yes. Okay, we don't want to go here. There's a rock out here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured the entire Ethos dungeon from before was just like remnants from that spaceship from the very beginning of the game. Makes complete sense why the Tower of Babel is just part of it as well. It's such a cool detail. Didn't clock that that was the Babel Tower, though. Oh, yeah, in the overworld map. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get that fucking rock, so help me God. Oh, was that the chime sound? Like, that was what was cluing me in on? Maybe not. Where's this rock? Found a Dawn rock. I'm a gaming god. I got it. Who is Maria again? She's like the little girl with the giant robot we met when we first got to this entire place. Like when we climbed the giant tower dungeon before. She was the one we obliterated. Like right at the end, and she brought us up here. She's the one you said was like Tita. Hello, Reboot. Welcome to the stream. Say no to Green. How many rocks are there? Also, where's this fucking, like, rock turning thing? She stands on its head. Oh, that's cute. I think I noticed that when she was flying over. Where do I turn these rocks in? I figured I need more than just 2. But humans hate and hurt each other. Everyone lives under the same blue sky. Will there ever be any relief from the pain of losing what was precious to us? When will it be the day we can understand what all this loneliness and sorrow was for? In short, we may be repeating the same mistake we made 500 years ago. You found Dawn and Docks, imagine there's a day. Oh, I didn't even clock that. I'm way too tired. I didn't even clock that. I thought it was gonna be like colors. It was like, so we found Dawn and Doc. Does that mean we're gonna have like a green and a blue? Most random. Whoa. Oh, there we go. That looks about right. Do you want to go down on a Tuesday? Yeah. Where the hell are we? Who's this bozo? We don't have equipment and materials like Solaris does because we suck. What the hell do they want us to do? Damn it, we aren't at a disadvantage when it comes to technology and ideas. Okay, he's trash. Quitter. Dude, butter. What's the use of having a gear if there's no one to ride on it? Pause. The only gear that needs maintenance is Maria's gear, which is hardly ever used. To be honest with you, we don't even have any chance in this fight unless a miracle happens. The battle would probably settle at the point where they let her escape in that war 500 years ago. Where they let her escape in that war 500 years ago. I imagine the ship crash landing on this planet happened way before 500 years ago. The only thing the main question I have overall with the story going on, is I imagine it's gonna go all the way back to the ship from the beginning. Who the hell was that naked lady at the beginning? That's my main question. The one I have in all the thumbnails. Was this not the gear hut? Yeah, I figured we're gonna get to it. I figured that wasn't gonna be a character that just never got brought up again. It would be very funny. There was a naked woman. Yeah, in the very beginning. You missed the gear shop? How? Outside? You mean down here? That takes us to where we need to go for Maria. I figured that was main story progress. Was it not? Oh, downstairs. Okay. Do you want to go down? Yes, that's why I got on the thing. Thank you. Fuck, hold on. Calamity, cats and dogs raining. This guy's a bum, 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 bum. The store's about to be closed. Gears aren't needed in this town except the Queen's troops. Oh my god, I thought the final dialogue from him was her dialogue. But please take a look. We no longer have much business, but all the items pride and joy. Yeah, like that guy's final line of dialogue I thought was hers, because I clicked on her afterwards. Power magic. Ether mat strength. Ooh. Well, I want that. Bonus rod? Oh, it's 10K! What it does? Oh, I have a charge ray. I got that a while ago. Make sure you have 3 power magics. Okay. But my other thing. I'm down to fucking like 4K, bro. What could I sell? I don't need all of these. Yeah, a charger. So the rods Ellie isn't using smart. Oh my god, money. That's green. Buy weapons. Bonus rod. Oh my god, and it gives me slow. Buy that as well. Beautiful. I can't sell the gold bullions here though. I think. Wait, is this circuitry just trash? Just like vendor trash? Upgrade the gears? Oh, I thought I did that. Yeah, I got these upgrades before. Oh. Fuck! Oh, where did they expect me to get this money from? Okay, we need to find a regular vendor. I need to sell some stuff. Wait, the choo-choo guy. I'm back. I'll be back for you. Go up? Yeah, get me to the choo-choo guy. Sell the veils? I'll do that. I'll sell the veils when we get back. I'm finding that choo-choo guy. Wait, I can also sell the stuff I currently have equipped. So long as I do the math, I can make sure that I can get the new stuff. All right, we might be in play here. All right, choo-choo, I need to rob you. All right, what's hot trash? These are a few of my favorite things. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. That's still not nearly enough, but it's something. Sell your organs? I will. Why did I buy so many of these? Wait. How do I know if she's equipped it or not? Yeah, I can sell the individual weapons of all. I just need to make sure I'm not, like, I don't have them equipped yet. Okay, she has the dynamite rod on. Oh, right, I have to, like, wait a minute. Yeah, war mail. And then war helm. I won't use the helmet on her. War mail. War helm. Okay. Side 10 doesn't use a weapon. I have a weapon for bot. It'll say E on the bottom right of a picture. Okay, thank you. Guess it's been a while. Yeah, okay. I'm about to clean you out. Sell. Weapons. Aye. Sell that. Trash. Wait. Trash. Trash. God, which was the better one for him? Silver blood's more expensive. Trash. Then martial rod. Trash. Accessories. What do I not need here? Fencing wear. Trash. Ether Veiler? I thought the Ether Veiler was good. Whoa. So do I not need these? What do they do? Is that the one that like that reduces elemental damage you take? Because I'll never use that. I have 5 penguin coats. Okay, we can ditch those. I'm gonna keep the wedding dress because that seems important. Okay. Okay, let's go sell the gear stuff now. Doubles elemental defense, I believe. Okay, I'll never use that. The door. There you are. Alright, gear shop. I've come to bargain. It doesn't even have a multiplier? Okay, so it's giga shit. Thank you. Trash. Vendor garbage. Alright, lady. Prepare to become poor. So many proto-nopons. Yeah, I love them. I love the choo-choos. We no longer have much business. Yeah, you're about to have no business. Alright, what was it I had to sell? Was it the Veilers? Wait, I don't need these. What do these circuits even do? I need to check. Yeah. Electric damage. Okay. Not gonna use that. Not gonna use that. Not using that. Alright, that's good. Increase agility in desert. That's garbage. Agility in water. Garbage. Electric damage down. What I'm learning is that increases response, defense, and response and defense. Ugh. Alright, so I'm not going to use any of these. Elemental Veilers. Okay. So I'm not going to use any of those circuits, I believe. Ether Amp. I should probably have that on Ellie. Elemental Veilers. Oh. Heavy alloy, power magic. Okay. Response is very good. Okay. You want Ellie to have 3 power magics if I recall correctly. Oh, you can just equip them. Okay, cool. All right, let's buy what we can right now, I guess. Okay. And we get this one because it's higher output. It's less fuel, but it's just way higher output, so it means more damage, right? Okay, that gives me more HP overall, a lot. Now for Momo. Okay, good. Now for Geneva. You're the one I need money for. Okay, back to the cell. Trash, trash, trash. Earthvale trash. So response circuit's the one I need. Take care, Esther. Don't think I need that. Okay, I think we sell what we just have. Yeah. 10 response is really good. Okay. So the response one is the rest circuit, right? Was it also the old circuit? One of them was like both. Keep mag coat. Okay. I don't think I need Mika. I like how we have like a council here. It's like, okay, let's get this sorted. Old circuit is both. So old circuit is the good one, right? If it just does both. Unless it's just like a worse version of it. I really should have paid more attention to this stat. Let me just do that. Mika's electric damage 30%, that shit. Okay. What else would I even sell? So the O2 cylinder and tank god. Fuck it, why not? Oh, money. Okay. Light armor 1. Alright, the Mika's on expensive. I can just keep him. Air conditioner. They don't want my balls to roast. Probably ditch those. Well, I could just, like, keep these and see if I have enough money. AC's agility in desert? That's garbage. Okay. O2 cylinder for water-only combat? Okay, get rid of those. Yeah, I agree. They're too specific. I'm probably never gonna need to build on a boss-by-boss basis like that. Wait, does this game have super bosses? Alright, let me do a save state here. That way people like, you're gonna actually need that. I can just go back. Let me just see if I can actually buy my shit here. I do have enough. Wow, okay. So we had 7K to spare. Let's go back. I don't need to sell everything then. No to super bosses. Okay. At that point, if the difficulty is not going to drastically spike, we don't need to be overly concerned. Just get like raw upgrades. There is one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've had fights underwater. Tune up. Okay. Get you. Then get you. I imagine we'll get even better upgrades later down the line, so I don't need to, like, upgrade these guys right now, nor do I think I have the money, even if I sold a lot of stuff. So unless they force me to use one of these shitter ones, the 3 main ones we have right now are good. Let's fuel them up. I'm not gonna have enough money in order to build up 4. I only have enough for 3. Yeah. Well, unless this city goes kablooey, I guess we'll have enough. I guess we'll be able to just, like, come back here. Actually, no, this place is probably a pain to get back to. You just don't have to actually beat them. We'll beat them. We'll just do it, you know? Okay, thank you for that. Those are massive upgrades. Alright, I think I'll call the stream there for the day because it is getting rather late. So, thank you all for tuning in. We made a lot of progress today, huh? Thank you, Brendan, Viresi, Earsarin, Jared, Partial, Hydro, Nubly, Lilsha, Babuki, Ultima, Esther. Thank you, everybody tuning in. Jared as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. We're not broke. We still have some money. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. And thank you all for helping me with that gear situation. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.